Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Railroader, where we're once again on the Bryson, Sylva and Whittier Railroad. So it is pretty dark right now because it's about 1:45 in the morning in game. I'm doing some cleanup at the sawmill here, and then I'll be heading up to grab logs from the mountain before we sleep to get to the next interchange. I started doing this before stream so that I was hoping I'd have it done before we switched in, but obviously not. I'm not sure what my goal is today, which is why the stream title is just simply that we're continuing the save. I don't remember if the 2 passenger cars was enough or if we needed more. We only have 11 waiting right now, but that's okay because it's basically 2 a.m. We do have a car sitting here. I believe it's a parts car that's gotta go to Bryson to be ready to unload. While we're waiting on the sawmill to get done, let's jump over here to Bryson. We have the number 3 in the roundhouse. We got 1 car that's being worked on being loaded from the scrapping. We do still have the 4 locomotives here. First one is down to 50% or 49% scrapping progress. It'll probably be a day or 2 until that's done. Let's come over here. That guy has quite a while till he's done. We got 1 done over here, 1 over here. Though that's not enough to go through the trouble of dealing with it right now. These are all good to go over here. And then over in my Bryson Industries, got several cars done over here. But again, I'm not going to go and deal with that. That will happen in the morning. Let's see, briquette. Like it's just the 1 car done over here. There's another car done over here. Let's go over to Walker. See what we have going on over here. See, nothing at lower logs, but we do have pulpwood cars up here, but they're not ready to go yet. We must have just delivered these. They're actually not going to be done yet in the morning either. Back to Whittier. This should be taking all but 1 car. Yes, okay. Once it delivers these cars, we'll start heading up the mountain to grab the logs. So far we do only have 2 locomotives unlocked. Oops. That's what I want. We did up our research budget, so we'll start getting more per day. Probably still be a bit until we get anything else truly unlocked, but we'll see. All of the Reaper cars are unlocked. terms of our milestones, we don't have anything else started yet. Only one I'm thinking about doing is the signals. We're not going to do the fueling stand yet, we're not going to do the Bryson bridge yet, and we're not going to buy the tractor Sylva yet. It only cost us $7,500. Where are we at right now? All the way down here? Yeah, there it is. He's got to come all the way down here. Oh, there's plenty of room there. Okay. Oh, this comes all the way down here and does connect. Okay, I must be thinking of a different Whittier yard. Where is our locomotive? Oh, he's just starting to back up now. Okay. So in terms of the stream today, we're probably only gonna go for about an hour and a half. I want to be done about 9 so I can go to the gym. Let's see. That should be returning soon. This is our one in Whittier. Okay, we don't have anything that has to go out. I think we can go ahead and order the signals. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll start our signals. I don't believe I have anything that affects the signals. So, we can go ahead and order that. That will allow us to get signals, which will help with the AI trains. So now we just gotta grab the logs off the mountain. Once we do that, we can sleep till morning where it'll then be light out and it won't be so hard to see. Although, on my end, it looks like it's not too bad. Certain things are fine, but... 2 cars. There we go, that sounds better. 8 cars sounds more like it. that has to go to Bryson tomorrow. What's our part situation look like? In Whittier, we have 27 tons. In Bryson, we have 23 tons. Okay. He's by himself now, so he's running up the mountain. Pulpwood's good here in Whittier. Do some highballing through the yard. Alright, you can go back to waypoint mode. I still don't know why it's 15 miles an hour through here. Which at least tells me that this track up here is the main. Okay, so we still have over $1,000 even despite spending the $7,500 to start the next milestone. Because of that, we're going to go ahead and pay $1,000 towards the loan. I do see in less than a day we do have an interest payment, so we do have to keep an eye on that now that I think about that. I didn't realize how close we are to coming up to the next loan payment, or interest payment. If I had realized that, I would not have done the signals, but oh well. Hey, Phillies are leading the Blue Jays, that's good. I think I just changed my mind about my waypoints here. We're gonna get rid of that one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell that to come down here. There. I gotta count how many cars that's gonna be. I want to say it's gonna be 19 we need to go there with. But let's make sure of our counts. Got 10 cars there. Then we got 10 cars here. Okay. We want to cut 19 cars off. Then we'll go to there. Uncouple all. Then we'll say to go to there. So hopefully I'm right that this thing can have all the 20 cars of logs, but we'll find out. Okay, we got our first cut of logs. Okay, good. It looks like it's going to be able to back up to grab it, so that's good. Okay, it looks like it should have everything now. Yes. Discharging the brake line. 833 tons, including the locomotive. Well, that's exciting news. The rail forge is officially announced. No ETA on when it's coming out yet, but it's at least announced. Where was there it is, RTM News. I really can't wait until either Fuse or Rail Forge are released and not have to worry about Rail Loader anymore. I would guess at this point, whichever one gets released is the one I'll probably be more likely to use on a regular basis, but most likely as somebody that does some modding, I will have to use both to make sure any mods I make will work on both. And I really can't wait to unlock some bigger log cars so I don't need so many log cars for this. Like, I have 20 cars right now, when I eventually unlock the 9 per car, I'll be able to sell these and get 7 and cover and have extra logs that these don't cover. Auto engineer, why are you so stupid? I really should put a waypoint like over this way and say don't stop at it, and then have him go to this. That way maybe he'll set a waypoint there and keep going this on this track without going down the little bit of a hill there. We're almost to the point where we can sleep till morning where it won't be so dark. I do wish there was more lighting at night, but I also understand that more lighting would use more frames, which would be a problem. Really? Another car clicked over here? Well, we're not getting you tonight. That'll be in the morning. How is this doing on logs? It's actually doing pretty good. How about red oak? Okay, red oak is still unloading, so that's good. Red oak is most of the way through, but not quite half, a little more than half on its storage, so that's good. Okay, so he'll take that to the next track over. Adjust that waypoint so he doesn't have to go all the way back. Hey, Mark. Okay, we can drop that off there. You should be coming to a stop. There he goes. Okay, there he goes. Heading back over here, so we'll be able to sleep till morning. get rid of all these cars that are in the interchange, get new cars in the interchange. We'll get our first cars for the signals. And we'll see what else we get with the interchange. But I do have to spend 0 money today in-game because we do have an interest payment coming up. I forgot about that coming up. And I don't know if we'll make enough money to cover it. Oh, we'll have easily enough to cover it. I was looking at the wrong number earlier. Come on, come to a stop. Handbrake on, switch it to manual. Alright, and sleep. $35 cars we got. Okay. Really? Dang it. Alright. So we're gonna say to go to there. We're gonna go to there. Then we'll come down here. Not gonna stop at either of those. We can do that. Let's go check passengers. How many do we have waiting? 108. Okay. I believe we can hold more than that. Let's see. 50 and 60. Oh, it is slightly more than we can hold, but not by much. Only by about 4 or 5. That car is for the coaling tower. You can release your brakes. You. We're gonna send you to there. You're actually gonna pull forward instead of backing. Well, okay then. I set the turntable because I thought you were gonna have to back in there. So we're good on coal and water on him. How are we on coal and water down here? Pretty good. Okay, so for you, pick up 2 cars. And then we're gonna go to there. Okay, well that's happening. Let's jump to number 3. We should have stuff to do up here. Wow, that's not unloaded yet. I'm surprised. Hey Liam Todd, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Finally got your permit on Friday, congratulations. Okay. This should hopefully get him going. We got one of those done, that's not bad. Like we got a bunch of cars done over here now. Let's go see how number 3 is doing. It is annoying that the car that's not done is not on one end or the other. You're still backing onto there. Okay, you're pulling up to the station. Oh, Rail Riders Iron Pigs. I didn't even realize that was happening. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 it looks like. Then everything else goes to Bryson? Yes, okay. Okay, when you get to Ella, I gotta make sure you're set properly. Okay, let's see how you're doing. You're getting there. Where are you at? You're not quite to Ella yet. Where's the start of Bryson cars? There they are. Oh, looks like all three teams are playing right now. The AA, AAA, and MLB. Let's go see where number 2 is at. Okay, let's check on number 3. You're still pushing that guy in to drop him off. Oh, number one's finally moving, okay. You're gonna go to there. Then you're gonna come here. I just want to make sure you're not gonna get your passenger stations wrong. Okay, good. It looks like that's working properly. That's good. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have weight for full load. Let's go ahead and do that. You're doing that. Okay, number 2 is on his way to Bryson now. Two cars, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me just come down here and make sure we are set properly. Okay, that's normal. And that's normal. Okay. Oh, we have a bunch of interchange cars over here. I didn't realize that. So we are going to have a train going back to Bryson right away. Or back to Whittier, I mean. Now that we slept, how are these guys doing? Down to 45% on that one, and then this one should be the newest. At 69%, nice. How about this one? 65. And then that one, 50. Okay. Okay, he'll be on his way there. Wow. Red Oak is not done unloading cars yet. I'm surprised. I'm guessing Red Oak is full of logs then. It is. Okay. And how is Whittier Sawmill doing? 120.1. So not quite full, but getting there. full load of passengers. Okay. Forgot to look at how many passengers we got waiting out here in Bryson. 174. Okay, we do need to get passenger cars. I forgot about that. Let me take a look at cost. They are 4,050 each, or 3,600 to also have ability for capacity for baggage, but we're just going to go for the 64 passenger one. Okay. That probably won't be for a while. And that is a bot. Hey AJ Mercer, how's it going? Okay, so number 1 is set up. You're coming up on Bryson. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. So that the passenger train, when it's heading back to Whittier, it has to stop here in Gub Island to wait for the path for the freight train. No, we'll have them stop in Whittier, or not Whittier, Ella. Okay. We got 1 car ready to go in Ella. That's good to know. I forgot to check Ella. But you're still pulling towards Bryson. You're heading down to pick that up. Yep, passenger train is pulling into Bryson. Okay. Number 2 is at Bryson. Want to come make sure he switches to go into Whittier, Ella Whittier, and that's it. There's only 2 of them in that direction. Okay, it's reverse direction, and it's set to Whittier and Ella. Okay. Okay, so once it drops these 2 cars off, I can set the next waypoint. Oh, I forgot to check oil on the cars that came on the new interchange. Okay. Where's number 1 at? Let's just check the journal boxes quick. Make sure we don't have a JB labeled anywhere. As long as we don't have that, we're okay. Okay, no JBs, so that's good. We can come and oil these because they're just sitting here. These all oiled up. That way I don't have to worry about these. I mean, it's really the ones going to Bryson that are more likely to be a problem, but we'll just have to keep an eye on it. And if I happen to see any of them get to the point where that flag is on there, I'll just have to tell it to stop. Okay, those are good to go. Oh, that's why I'm hitting the wrong button. 69's not bad. 84, 71, 42, 70. There's a couple that are dangerously low, but not to the point of being flagged yet. Okay, you're on your way there. Okay, you're set up. Go see if we have anything done down here. We do. Oh, I have no cars on that track. Okay. That's 3? Yeah. Yeah, I have to wait till he gets over there to start dealing with that. See where you're at. Are you coming up on Ella yet? Oh, wrong end of the train. Not quite yet. How close are you to Ella? Come on, game. Load the tile. Okay, so it's a race to see who gets to Ella first. That guy, or this guy. Hoping it's this guy. If it's not this guy, it's a problem. Okay, so just in case, we'll throw a few Z's there. Because I believe I have this set to go to the siding? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, another car flipped over here. There goes our two trains next to each other. Let's go check on number 3. Okay. Can you get off this switch? Good, you can. Now I gotta wait for him to get past this switch so I can make sure it doesn't go back to reverse. It did. Okay. So it is 8:45 already, so I am going to have to start wrapping this up shortly. I know it's a relatively short stream tonight, but it happens. Nope, I can't put that in there yet. I have to wait till this guy is actually out of the way. So the plan over here is basically we're moving this first car over a track, because it can go to either track. Then we're going to come over here, grab 3 cars from here, bring it over here, drop 1 off with that, bring it back, drop off 3 cars over here, because that will also drop this car off. Then we'll come over here, grab the 2 interchange cars, then we'll come back to grab this card and bring it forward to drop it back off where it belongs. Where's number 1 at? Down at 20 something. Wanted to make sure he wasn't coming into Bryson yet. We're not quite ready for him yet. We're still gathering all the cars. I have to go back to the interchange. Why is it PNLE, but the car says New York Central lines? That's odd. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. Oh wait, yes I do. So I'll actually only drop 2 cars off here. Then we'll end up here, drop 1 off, and then we'll come grab the interchange car, because that will be out of the way of this side. We'll be dropping 1 car off? Yeah. Now he's gonna come over to grab this. I'm guessing number 2 is in Whittier already? Yes, it is. Okay. What do we got waiting in Whittier? We're already loading, so I can't say for sure how many we're waiting. While we're waiting on that, let's check where number 1 is. Oh, he's just pulling into Bryson. Okay, we're still not quite ready for him, but that's okay. Come on. Okay. Pick up 2. And drop off 1. Then we'll go to there. Couple 1. Okay, let's jump back to number 1 now. Alright, you already disconnected. Okay, you're gonna go grab those 2. And then you're gonna put them on there. So I think I am going to call it here. Before I close out of the save, I will make sure I have my waypoint set for over this area. But I am going to call it here. Thank you everybody for watching. For those of you on YouTube, please consider hitting that like button, as it really does help support small streamers to help with the algorithm. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And for those of you over on the Twitch side, thank you everybody for watching. If you're not already following, please consider followers. That really does help the channel. With all that said, I don't know when my next stream will be, but keep an eye out. But with all that said, have a good night everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!